So it does not pay to wait. So what to expect in the real estate market in 2026? I got from the absolute authority of the industry, Dr. Lawrence Young, who is like the National Association of Realtors chief economist. Like his job is to study all the stats like throughout the entire nation, digest them. And he said that mortgage rates presently are at 6%, and they will continue staying about there, if not a little less. Last year at this time, interest rates were at about 7%. The federal government, they're going to continue to try to find ways to keep it down, if not reduce it more. This will then increase the demand for first time home buyers as well as those who presently have a mortgage with like an interest rate. This is probably you about 3%, maybe a little more or so, right? Because you yourselves are outgrowing your present home. And unfortunately, divorcing is on the rise as well. Since the days of COVID, we've all started to think of things differently and more important, how we go about our lives. So pre COVID, it was always had a focus about job growth. Today, it's more about the interest rates because there's less that we have to make the drive into work. And so then there's less relocating for work. And it's a significant decrease, actually. So these mortgage interest rates now have become more important. The inventory or like the supply of homes for sale throughout the entire nation of the whole like of the nation, like it's growing and it's increasing, and the rate that it's increasing is going to like get faster and faster as time goes on. As for those big cities that are in like Florida, Texas, and Arizona, where like the job market was strong and people were being drawn to it, being corporate relocated, that's no longer a thing. And so that's why these areas have been the first to experience their home values start to flatten, or if not go down, because the supply there is outpacing the job growth in these areas. So home values across the nation, though, they too are expected to stagnate. The White House is focusing on home affordability. They see what are too many hedge funds, which are like corporations. They're buying up homes and then renting them out. And this does not help make it affordable for everyday people, common Joes like me and you. They also have their eyes on removing possibly like the capital gains tax or lifting it temporarily because as there's so many more baby boomers that are expected to sell and rent, then moving into group homes or assisted living facilities or getting rid of the second house. I mean, can you imagine if the capital gains tax was removed? There'd be so many more homes for sale. And then that's increasing the supply. And then the values of all these homes, well, they will now continue to increase at double digit interest rates as you know, that's already starting to disappear. So this is the fun part for real estate agents like myself, home sellers and buyers like yourselves. You're going to look for somebody who's like, you're going to hire somebody who actually has like a skill set. I love those days because I got it. The old 80-20 rules are going to come back into play. That's where, 80% of the business that's being done is being done by 20% of the licensed real estate agents. So back when I started in 2010, it was more like 93-10. So again, interest rates, if you forget everything I said, they're anticipated to get to between 5.5 and 6% this year. Those who choose to wait to buy until those interest rates go down, well, he said you absolutely should not wait because if you're going to wait and you're buying, you're going to find yourself back into a bidding war again, just like last spring. You're going to pay $30,000 to $50,000 more, for which will then have you like fixed to a higher mortgage rate or mortgage payment, and that's all. Even if their interest rates dropped all the way down to 5.5%. So you heard it from the man. It does not pay to wait.